Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the struggle coming right back at you. First of all, before I begin, once again, as I always do, let me ask you, are you ready for the truth? Can you handle the truth? Because what I'm about to tell you, and once again, another thing that I say is, do not forget to look at the links. Where it says more, do not forget the links that I will share that I will share with you to prove what I cover here, which is the art of distraction. See, America is being distracted. The whole world is being distracted. But in reality, the whole world has been distracted ever since we were put on this earth, okay, by the liar himself, the devil, okay, the disgusting eternal bastard called the devil, who has created many organizations, many human machinery to control you, to distract you, which I would name, and I will show you the ones, mainly the entertainment industry, okay? All distractions are really just a justification for lying to you. They're both related, because if you look at it, that's what the devil did with our first mother. Okay, remember how he brought the attention? He brought the attention on himself by posing a question to our mother, to our first earthly mother, Eve. Okay, and ever since she was distracted. She should never have a conversation with anybody, but instead she decided to have one anyway. And ever since then, it has been downhill for the human race, and thus the human race has given itself up to this thing to justify their own demise. And one perfect example is the LGBTQ plus community. Okay, they identify themselves. Now they coming out with the true, which has always been their true agenda, which is what? They a bunch of devil worshippers. And they say, well, we do this, we come out looking as devil to make a mockery of religions. Well, who do you think created religions? Okay, who do you think created religions? The devil himself. See, once again, humanity has been distracted. Okay, but from all angles, from all directions, and you have fallen. Yes, you have fallen into this Christianity mentality. Okay. Religion was never created or pushed or even inspired by God himself. But yet you have chosen to make a mockery out of them, thinking that they go against your lifestyle. Gays and lesbians, religions are not against you. They want you to believe. See, that's the paradigm of religion. Please go back and take a look at some of my previous video. The paradigm of religion. They want you to believe that they're against your lifestyle. But my gay brothers and sisters out there, they are not against you. I'm not against you. Religion is not against you, because they were created by the same evil. Remember, this is a spiritual warfare by the very demons that have controlled humanity ever since we fell from God's grace. So stop trying to make mockery of religion. Okay? Religion does not have. Religion is not going to save anybody. It's how you live your life before God. If you break the natural laws, okay? Now you see how you have fallen into the deep rabbit hole of religion and many other things, many distractions. Okay? You think you are being rebellious by going against religion? Guess what? You have fallen right into the rabbit hole. Where do you think the atheists came from? From religion. Don't believe me? Look at Carrie Perry. She was a choir girl in her father's church. Well, voila! Years later, what did she say? She saw her. I sold myself to the devil. I sold my soul to the devil. First of all, there's no such thing as selling your soul to the devil. You may want to sell your mind to the devil. You may want to see, because your soul doesn't belong to you anyway. This life doesn't belong to us. This life is a borrowed existence. It is a school to see how we do upon the face of this earth. And then we shall be judged based upon that. Okay? Please do not forget to look at the links. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, when you subscribe to my channel, please hit the bell. So this way you'll be the first one to get notifications. And once again, as you can see, I'm not after subscribers. That's why I suggest that when if you are considering becoming a subscriber to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, please do your research. Please observe. Please do your study, because you know why? Because this is a very dangerous, this is the most dangerous knowledge upon the face of the earth. Because once you know it, once you hear it, there's no going back. Okay? So when God comes in his final judgment, you're not going to tell God, well, I didn't know this. Nobody knew. Then he's going to point you right to the time that you heard this message. Didn't you hear it from my servant and my soldier Reuben, when he actually exposed evil and the evildoers of this world, who's got this world topsy-turvy by design? Okay? So here we go. So first of all, we must understand, okay, the word, we must define the word distraction. Excuse me. The word distraction is to prevent someone from paying total attention to something. Okay? In other words, isn't that exactly what the devil did with first mother? In fact, I'm gonna read it to you. Let's go. Let's go to Genesis 3. Look what it says. First verse. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord had made. And he said unto the woman, you had God said, you should not eat of every tree of the garden? Number 2, the moment that this woman, our first mother, started a conversation with this garbage, that's it. It was done. It was over. The woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the tree of the garden. 3, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God said, you should not eat of it, neither shall you touch it, lest you die. 4, and the serpent said unto the woman, you should not surely die. You understand? So the distractor became a what? A liar. Okay? A liar. He is a liar, ladies and gentlemen. He is the author of lies. Okay? So by the way, distraction is also synonymous with madness and interference. He interfered with our first mother relationship with our Creator. Okay? So let's get it straight. So through our human history, that's a fact, Jack. humanity has been distracted. And we fell. And ever since we fell from God's grace, and now we're complaining that God is an unjust God because we die? Because he knew what was going to happen? No. No, ladies and gentlemen. You know who's going to... God doesn't control. He didn't create artificial intelligence, which can be controlled. No. God didn't create artificial intelligence. He created me and you, human, who's got their own mind, whose happiness or sadness is based upon our decision. So we made the wrong decision. We took the wrong turn. We went to the side, to the death path, because that was the result. We started dying. So instead of learning from our mistakes, we gotten worse because we have given into the beast system even more. And through our history, the political leaders and governments, who are, by the way, whether you want to believe it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, it's not my problem. They are Satan's disciples. They work with Satan, the devil. They have used this game because through them, they can control the naive. See? And this is some of the ways that they have organization, machinery, through religions, entertainment, your educational system, which is an indoctrination system, of course, the politics, the social politics, sports, pest, jabs, jabs, the diseases that they themselves have created. For instance, AIDS was a man-made disease. Cancer is a man-made disease. Cancer, but it takes time, you see? Cancer takes time. Okay? For instance, that's why they send you, I don't know, especially for ladies out there, have you gotten this gift card that many organizations send you so that you can go and have your mammogram? You get a 25, even 50 gift card, Target, or maybe Walmart card, so that you can go and get a mammogram. Do you really think they do it because they care about you? No. It's because by you going and getting your annual mammogram, you become they're investing in you. Because now what's going to happen is that in time, you will develop breast cancer. Why? Because that is a very delicate, soft tissue. And then for that tissue to get radiated through, because radiation is used to get into the breast tissue, ladies and gentlemen. And that's how you get lumps in your breast. So stop going to your doctors. By the way, okay, I have sent you many times before, okay, the oath that they need to, okay, the Hippocratic oath, in the name of false pagan gods, in the name of demons. Do you think that the doctors are on your side? That's like believing that your politicians always tell you the truth when it's the other way around. Wake the hell up, ladies and gentlemen. Truth does not exist in a world that has been deceived, that has been deceived since the beginning by the demons, whom some call demigods. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the famous men of renown. Okay? The same that existed in Noah's time, the giants. Today, we don't have any giants. We have stupid, evil men of renown. Let me give you some of them. Bill Gates, George Soros, the Rockefeller family, Rothschild, oh man, the Clintons, the Kennedys, the Bushes, oh my. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, please. Let us wake up. We have been distracted. I'm going to show you proof. And please take a look at what this lady, Petra, singing along with Christina Aguilera, what they do on stage. Do they really care that kids look at them and watch? Of course not. Because just like the doctors, just like your politician, just like your religious leaders, just like they don't care. Why you think Black Lives Matter never did anything for its people? Because they are so easy. See, the emotions are so easy to play with. You get black people and Hispanic people's emotions rile up, you push the button, and they do all kinds of crazy things. But at the end, all the donation that came to Black Lives Matter, not one penny went to the black community. And just in case you don't believe me, just take a look at what happened, what is happening, what is taking place right at the place where George Floyd was supposedly killed. I don't believe it, but nevertheless, you believe the lies, just like her first mother believed that she was killed. I mean, just like our first mother believed the devil's lie, you choose to believe in the politician. You have chosen to believe the doctors. You have chosen to believe your education system. You have chosen to believe your religious leaders. That's why you believed in Martin Luther King. When Martin Luther King was used, and after he was used, he was taken out. Wake the hell up, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the devil works. He uses you. Once he doesn't have any use for you, he will kill you. Or once you cross the line, he will get you out of the way. In fact, but this is a secret. They will take you out. Let me give you an example. John F. Kennedy. Marilyn Monroe was sent to set this man up. And then after because they knew that he was going to go, he was leaning after, even before he started talking, they knew he was leaning in exposing them. And once he exposed them, they killed him. You understand? So please, ladies and gentlemen, God's path is not an easy path, because, ladies and gentlemen, the devil will try to make it a path for you to regret. Because remember, this is his time. Okay? This is his time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me read to you the only Bible, actually 2 Bible verses that I'm going to read to you today, and then I'm done. Matthew 24. Matthew 24, verse 14. And this gospel, no, hold on. No, Matthew 24, verse 13. But I'm going to read 14 too. Matthew 24, verse 13 said, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So ladies and gentlemen, why is the Bible telling us this? Why is Christ telling us this? Because ladies and gentlemen, this is not going to be easy. It's not going to get easier. Okay? But you, by faith, knowing that God is on your side, then you don't have anything to worry about. Okay? Now, let us go to verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world, for witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Now you see why I'm here? This is the purpose. This is why I'm doing this, because I love you all. I don't care where you're from. I don't know your name. Even the color of your skin, because God doesn't see color of skin anyway. I mean, what's the sense? We are one human race, born out of the same mother. In fact, the people that control the system, the Edomite system, came out of the same mother when she had twins. Okay, it's written in Genesis. The story started in Genesis 25. The firstborn was who sold his birthright to his brother Jacob. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living under Esau, Edom. There's no such thing as white men in the Bible. He's called red man. He's red. So ladies and gentlemen, please, let us go to Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 12. This is the system that this Edomite system have created. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So there you have it. Straight up and down. Okay? Do not get distracted. Okay? Do not get distracted. All that we are seeing in front of us is Bible prophecy taking shape and fulfilling themselves right before our eyes. And understanding that the reason that humanity was put on this earth was because God wanted to multiply himself through us. We are the only creation created in his image. So get it straight. And the reason is because of that. He wanted to multiply through us, but we had to mess it up. And now the few of us that see the truth and see right through things, but those that have fallen, just like it happened in Sodom and Gomorrah and the times of Noah, will not make it through. It's death. They will become ashes. Ash. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, there is no hell. Okay, there is no hell. Okay, there will be kind of a hell that would turn people into ash as if they never were. Now, those of us that are awakened will make it to the kingdom of not heaven, but right here on earth. Did God created us and took us to heaven? No, we are earthly creatures. We belong here. So do not get distracted with this puppet that we have at the White House, that I have explained to you many, many, many times, that there's no such things as, and many people awakened now. In fact, I believe it's going to be the second link or the third link that I will send you here, where it shows you how you are being controlled, distracted. May God bless you on this Sabbath day, Saturday afternoon. Okay? Do not get distracted and understand all of the things happening in front of you. What's happening in Ukraine and why is it happening? Understanding what the Bilderberg group is and the Bohemian Grove. I will send you another thing on the Bohemian Grove. Ladies and gentlemen, please. This is not a joke. Once you see the links that I will send you, then you will understand as clear as day what I'm trying to explain to you here. Stop believing the lies. Stop watching television. Stop, and if you do, look at it with a critical thinker. Don't become a slave to the system. America is the most naive nation upon the face of this earth. But people were not born like that. They will turn to believe. See, instead of believing in God, that's why they believe in man. That's why they follow man's tradition. For instance, Monday, we don't work that day because Juneteenth, the emancipation. Are you freaking kidding me? What emancipation? What the heck are they talking about? What has that done for black people? We should be celebrating the fact that our first brother, our only brother that died for us, okay, for the forgiveness of our sins, who is Christ. That's whom we should celebrate, not some emancipation group. Well, if emancipation, whatever they call it, was such a good thing, why? See, we have believed the lie, and look at the consequences. Look at the consequences of believing and following the lies and the liars. You have been controlled throughout your whole life because you've been living in a lie. You have believed the American dream, okay? Because the only way that it is reality, it is in a dream, because it was always a dream. It never was. Okay? If you don't believe me, stop paying your property taxes on your houses and see what's going to happen, even if it's paid for. And then get back to me and see who is really in charge. As I've been telling you all these years. That's why I'm so glad you shared this links with you. I believe it's going to be the second or the third. But please, take a look at it. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have so much problems in the world. We have brothers killing each other in Chicago, and we talk about emancipation. We have brothers killing each other everywhere. Baltimore, Detroit, St. Louis, Africa, Europe, Brazil, Mexico, everywhere. And we talk about emancipation. Oh yeah, because do not forget that the tribe of Judah is not just in the United States. We are all over the place. Okay? God's people, we are all over this planet. And by the way, you're not African Americans. You are the tribe of Judah. You see how they try to confuse you? How can you identify yourself based upon two continents, from Africa and from the United States? What kind of a identity is that? You belong to the tribe of Judah. And you should establish a strong relationship with your Creator, following these rules, so that you be among the 12,000 out of the 12 tribes of Israel that He's gonna bring out. And I will see you in the desert, because we're going back to the desert, ladies and gentlemen. Some of us will be taken out through porters, spiritual porters. That's how bad it's going to get, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, as He says in Matthew 24, verse 22, that if it wasn't because of His chosen one, it's going to get so bad that no flesh shall live. But because of my chosen one, those days shall be shortened. Oh yeah, time is flying, ladies and gentlemen. This is why. There's so many things, but I want to keep this video. There's so many things I would like to talk to you about, but I want to keep this video short. You all take care now. God bless.